Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn July 30th, 2022. Tomorrow's new moon will likely redirect and motivate you. Today is better for winding down and considering your options. Family interactions can be revealing, supportive, and insightful, and conversations are more constructive than usual. Situations may nudge you to get on top of your finances. A desire for security and comfort can also be a motivator. There is good energy with you for issues taking place behind the scenes or in your personal life. Learning something new about yourself can be useful, pointing you in a positive, happy direction. The focus now is on growing, improving, and using your resources sensibly. Starting today, the days ahead bring lots of subtle news. This is because our great benefic, Jupiter, is freezing within the heavens. When this takes place, we get important clues about how we will be turning within to pursue internal expansion in our lives. For you, Jupiter is stationing retrograde in your solar fourth house of domesticity. This means that if you've been making changes with your partner or spouse in regards to home improvements, family planning, or real estate, these situations may stall or slow down in the upcoming period. Don't fret, though, because you're being guided to better plans that'll happen later in the year. Sustain your livelihood. You deserve to relish what you have and how your finances have transformed when Mercury in Leo trines Chiron retrograde in Aries. Heal any insecurities or issues you may have with your lifestyle by assuming power through strategy. Now is a great time to secure what you have through a game plan. Figure out what you can invest to ensure that your home and family are taken care of. It might be setting up your will, buying property, paying off debts, investing in a retirement plan, or even setting up insurance policies. Unexpected changes in plans for travel might prove a little disconcerting today. Airline and hotel reservations may have to be changed, the people you'll be seeing may have to be contacted, alternative plans might have to be made. There's not much point in agonizing over this, as it's all beyond your control. Upsetting everyone around you is useless. Just pitch in, do what has to be done and look forward to your trip. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything, sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. You need to know a whole lot more about your latest crush before you can even think about making a move. Gather up your resources and get to sleuthing. It's not stalking, after all, or is it? If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. The tremendous energy you may be experiencing today could delude you into thinking you can reach unattainable goals too soon. Try to harness some of that steam, and put some interim goals on your life chart so as not to be frustrated. Be gentle with yourself. It takes time to drop 10 pounds even though it seems they came on effortlessly. If you are going to improve your body, your home, and your life, you will have to set some priorities. You can do it. Just calm down a little. Let your intuition guide you on this day. You may tend to rely far more on your skills, experience, and knowledge when it comes to working and making decisions. But there is a time to trust your instincts. In fact, the time for this is always present, and you really can integrate all of these things. When you do, you will find your abilities greatly enhanced. Look for ways to achieve this in both your professional and personal life. In a case of perfect timing, just as Mars moves into his final 3 weeks in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart, the forces that will stay on after he leaves begin an 11-day alignment. This is a sign of solidarity and a reminder that what the warrior planet of the cosmos can start, they will stay on to continue. With Mars just 21 days away from your work sector and from the start of the busiest months of 2022, this will help in his fight to ensure life doesn't become all work and no play. As Mars moves into his final 3 weeks in your romantic sector, he is becoming bolder and more daring, as he urges you to fight for what you want from love as you declare war on romantic ruts, roadblocks, and barriers, whether real or imagined. Yet at the same time, the forces that will stay on to keep the momentum going are quietly coming together, ensuring that whatever Mars starts you can continue. Our eyes in the sky. With both the Sun and Mercury enjoying Leo's colorful energy, the world can seem funny and bright and full of laughter and light. Add in a dose of childlike innocence and genuine laughter and it seems like it's a day where nothing can go wrong. Unfortunately, some clouds in the form of a Mercury-Mars square darken the sky midday, and you might not be able to get your confident mojo going again after this cosmic conundrum enters the picture. Your thought processes speed up now to the point of confusion and incredible distraction, so in an effort to get everything out that's inside your head, you're quick to speak before it's your turn, and you tune other people out before they've had their say as though you aren't interested in them at all. That's not necessarily the case, but you can see why they'd feel that way. The result of all of this hurry-up energy is inevitable conflicts with friends, family, and co-workers, as well as bad decisions. Try to control your impulsiveness as much as possible to avoid major disasters. There could be a temptation to spend right now, but be mindful that you don't blow your budget or you could regret it later. A connection between the Moon and wildcard Uranus brings unexpected blessings your way tonight. The day may have been filled with ups and downs, but as you tuck yourself into bed, a sense of gratitude will wash over you. In the late morning, Mercury in Leo forms a trine to Chiron in Aries, helping us relate our pain in ways that are self-affirming rather than diminishing. In the past, we have struggled to feel confident taking up space. Yet, at this time, we are aware that our challenges have positively shaped our life by enlightening us about our strengths and gifts. Today, we embrace the qualities that set us apart from the pack with renewed conviction. How we share our story empowers others, inspiring them to express their own individuality. A willingness to communicate what makes us unique is the medicine. This is a great influence for any creative activities. It particularly favors artistic expression or spiritual practices within cozy environments, where we feel free to create and commune without the judgment of prying eyes. The only issue with this influence is that we feel so comfortable and relaxed that we can fail to utilize it to its full potential. What we say and do now is likely to be well received, because we are viewed as motivated and enthusiastic rather than impetuous and hot-headed. This can be a time of lucky meetings or introductions, and we may meet people who help us to launch our projects through networking or exciting investment opportunities. Equally, we could find ourselves leading the charge for a cause or progressive movement.